So in this video, we are going to see a previous year question on class 10 chapter circles. So the tangent to the circle at M and N. So that is, we consider a circle. First, there's a circle and there's with the center. So let the center be O. And they say the tangent to the circle at M and N. So there are two tangents to the circle at M and N. This is M, this is N. And they said it intersects at A, and Mn is a chord of length 8 centimeter. So this length is 8 centimeter Mn, and it has a radius of 5 centimeter. And we need to find the length of the tangent AM. So to find the length of the tangent AM, we just draw a line through which passes through O and A. And we knew from O till the part of the circle, it is a radius. So this radius will always act as a perpendicular bisector of the chord. So here it is 90 degree and it bisects the chord Mn half. That is, it bisects the chord, which means if this point is P, so if this point is P, we get MP as half of Mn, which makes MP 8 by 2, 4 centimeter. Okay. So now consider the triangle OPM. The triangle OPM is a right angled triangle, and when we apply Pythagoras theorem, we get OM square equal to OP square plus PM square. And we know PM or MP, which is 4 centimeter, and OM is 5 centimeter. So 5 square, which is 25, and OP square we doesn't know, and PM square is 4 square 16, which makes OP square equal to 25 minus 16, 9, which makes OP equal to 3 centimeter. Let's just continue our problem. This is O, this is M, this is N, this point is P, and this point is A. And we knew MP is 4 centimeter, OM is 5, and OP is 3 centimeter. And radius will always be perpendicular to the tangent, which makes triangle AMO. Triangle AMO, a right angled triangle, and when we apply Pythagoras theorem in this triangle, we get OA square is equal to OM square plus AM square. And AM square, when we try to write it in terms of AM, we get AM square is equal to OA square minus OM square. And we knew OM is 5, so we get OA square minus 25, because OM is 5, 5 square 25. So let this be equation 1. And now radius will always be perpendicular to the chord. Here the radius, the yellow dotted line from up till here is the radius, and this Mn is a chord, so it will be perpendicular to the chord, and we get this angle as 90 degree, which makes triangle PAM a right angled triangle. And when we apply Pythagoras theorem here, so we get AM square is equal to AP square plus PM square. And we knew AP, this line AP is OA minus OP. OA, when we subtract OP from OA, that is OA minus OP, we get AP. So we can write AP as OA minus OP the whole square, and PM we knew as 4, just 4 square. So OA we doesn't know, so let it be OA, and OP we knew, which is 3 the whole square plus 16. And when we apply OA square minus 2 times OA into 3, which is 6 times OA to AB, plus with this 3 square, which is 9 plus 16. So we get OA square minus 6 times OA plus 25. Okay. And we knew what? That is, from equation 1, we can equate this equation 2. we can equate equation 1 and 2 since both LHS are equal, which is AM square, and we get OA square minus 25 equal to OA square minus 6 times OA plus 25. So which makes we can strike out this OA square on both sides, which makes 6 times OA equal to 50. And OA is equal to 50 by 6. When we simplify, we get 25 by 3. So length of OA, we knew the length of OA. Now we need to find length of OA. So we just found out that OA is equal to 25 by 3 centimeter, and here this point is O, this point is M, this point is N, this point is P, this point is A, and this is 90 degree and this also 90 degree, and we knew OM is 5. Okay, so in this triangle OMA, which is a right angled triangle, and when we apply Pythagoras, we knew already that OA square is equal to OM square plus AM square, and we knew what is AM square equal to OA square minus OM square. And when we apply this, we knew what is OA square, 25 by 3 the whole square minus OM square is 5 square. Subtracting. So what we get? AM square is equal to 625 by 9 minus 25, and when we take LCM 9, we get 625 minus 225 divided by 9, which is equal to 400 by 9. So AM, when we take square root, we get 400 square root is nothing but 20. 9 square is nothing but 3. So 20 by 3 centimeter. That is length of the tangent AM is 20 by 3 centimeter. And if they ask length of tangent AN, we just apply the theorem, that is tangents to a circle from an external point A. Tangents to the circle from the external point A are equal in length. So we get AM is nothing but equal to AN, which makes AN is equal to 20 by 3 centimeter. I hope you enjoyed the video and understand the problem. Like, share and subscribe Easy Math.